There are three main types of payments in ERPLY books: invoice payments, prepayments, and other payments. Invoice payments and prepayments go both with the sales and purchases, and other payments go with incoming and outgoing. Invoice payments is very clear. I have an example invoice here. When I add a payment to this, then that's an invoice payment. Right now, when I go and see the Cashout report, I can see that it's here, and it's connected with the invoice. If I have a prepayment, for example, I add to this company a prepayment for 100 euros, then I come to open payables, just add a payment here without selecting an invoice. I'm adding legal consulting and 100. Now it's a prepayment, and when I go to this supplier sheet, then I can see that the supplier has a prepayment. The same thing here. You can see the other money out, meaning that it's not connected to invoice, but it's connected to that supplier. That's why it's a prepayment here. And when I go to cash out, then I can see that it's here, but without an invoice number, meaning that it's a prepayment. If it has an invoice number here, then it's an invoice payment. If it has a vendor name here and no invoice number, then it's a prepayment. Prepayment is also connected to prepayment invoice and sales order and purchase order. And in these cases also, you don't need a document number here, because in accounting only the payment makes a transaction. If you still want to see the prepayment invoice number or purchase order number here, then we can set this up. We will cover this in another video. Now, other payments. These are all kinds of transactions. For example, bank service charges, interest fees, and so on and so on. You pay loaners or whatever, these kind of transactions. Here I just add money out excluding invoices. Let's say I had 2 euros of bank service charge. And when I go to cash out, I can see that the 2 euros is here. It's without a vendor name, it's without an invoice number, meaning that it's a third type. All of these third types also go with the bank import, meaning that when you do the bank import and you connect with invoice, then it is like this. You connect only with the customer, then it's like this. And you don't connect it to customer nor invoice, then it's like this. Of course, there is an option for a mixed transaction, meaning that in some invoices were paid, also prepayment was there, and there was also, for example, some kind of expense. But then it will still create separate payments, which are these three types. If you want to edit those payments, then just double click it and edit it, what you need to edit. But if you need to change it from the one type to another, then you need to delete it and do it again. I hope the information was valuable. Thank you for watching.